Okay, sorry for the extended startup. I hit the wrong button. We had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get this stream up and running. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Let's Stream Dark Cloud 2. Yeah, again, sorry for the delay. There were some technical difficulties involving my Twitch banner, because the program I used to make that stuff decided it didn't want to work anymore, so I had to do a lot of fiddling around with it, and that took way longer than it should have. Ultimately, it just turned out it was out of date, and I just had to get a replacement, but still. The fact that it took that long to notify me that was the case, really was what took so long. Okay, so the first thing I want to do before we do anything, really, or at least any major forward progress, is I want to do some shopping, because I need to look at these. These Cabarrus hands need to be built up, and they don't have enough synthesis points for crystals to do the job. So they are going to need synth spheres. Let me take a look at this upgrade chart here, so I can see exactly what they need. Okay, so they need 41 in all of those stats on the bottom, and they need 40 attack. A single synth sphere will handle the attack, no problem. So I'm probably going to need roughly 2 weapons per. I just need to find a weapon that'll actually do the job. Now, ideally, I could probably get it in 1 if I can find a weapon of suitable strength. I believe I may have mentioned this before, but the way synth sphering a weapon works is it takes 60% of the stats that are currently on the weapon and gives them to the synth sphere. So if I can find a weapon that has a high enough max capacity for those stats, I can probably try and math it out to see what 40 would be 60% of. I would imagine 70. But my math is not good like on the fly like that, so... But if I could find a weapon that has the sort of capacity to do that, I could probably just synth sphere those and get it over with. Failing that, I can just look at the shops, see what they got, and make an educated guess based on that. So, like I said, all the shops kind of have upgraded... Ooh! Antique swords. They're finally selling these. I actually do want to buy some of these now that we're here, actually. Not for the Cabarrus hands, but just for, like, regular use. Let me see. I think one of those... No... Is that on this list? There it is. Okay, so I actually do want to get a couple of antique swords. Let me see. I think I need 3 of them. Let me check this chart. Okay. Wrench is not going to be getting anything else on its own. The gun I don't think is going to either. The gun will get steel, but I think it already has that. No. It'll get steel, so... Okay, that'll get something, but that's not too big an issue. And then... I know Monica's sword's not gonna need it. I think the armband needs it, though. Okay, yeah, so I want to get 3 antique swords. Get 3 of those, because antique swords come with the stop weapon ability. So we'll want to synthesize those. Let's see, bone rapiers. I don't think any of those other weapons are particularly useful for what we want to do. Now, unfortunately, we can't go to future shops from the future. We need to go back to the past, then move to the future locations. So let's check out the shops in other areas. Let me check in with Melaine, see what she's got, because she might have some stock that might be... Alright, I want to see your stock, please. What do you got? Anything useful? Smash wrenches aren't bad. I've already got the Cabarrus hand from you. I don't really need your armbands. Honestly, I don't think her stock has changed that much. next would be Balance Valley. There's no weapon merchants there, so Starlight Temple. Let's see what we got here. And we're actually going to go to the weapon shop, which is this one over here. See if they have anything useful. I know I'm not going to buy the Sandbreaker, because Sandbreaker has Fragile on it, and I don't want that. Let's see. What do you got? Wise Owl Sword, I believe, has Poverty, so... They have Moon Armlets, but... Okay, so... Yeah? This weapon shop actually kind of sucks, looking at it. Swans have Fragile on them. Wise Owl Sword has Poverty. Sandbreaker has Fragile, and we can't get bonus points for armbands because we can't recruit Lynn. So, wow, okay, this weapon shop's kind of garbage. Okay, so basically that just leaves, I think, Gerald and G Weapons. I think are the only weapon shops left. Yeah, Donnie doesn't sell weapons, I don't think. He sells supplies. So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to get... And Luna Lab is the only future location that does not have any stores in it whatsoever. So, yeah, we're just going to have to go over here and look at the stock available. Damn this cold that will not leave. Okay. You've got Wildcats. Wildcats have good... Wildcats have good beast stats, I think. Alright, let's go check out G Weapons and see if they have anything worth our time. I know they can sell Digihammers eventually. Digihammers have a really good... We'll use the teleport pad. I believe this leads to G Weapons. No, G Weapons is on the other side, so we want to go to the west. Oh. Okay, anything useful in stock? Okay, they actually are selling Digihammers. Chura Claymore's not bad. Dusac. This might actually be our best bet, because we can upgrade both hammers and swords. And of those, the swords would probably be better. So let me take a look and see what the, stats on these things are. Let's see, what's the lowest one here that would actually still be useful? Let's see, Dusac is tier 5. Well, tier 4, technically, for Monica. Let's see. Claymore's tier 6. The Chura is also tier 5. Now, the maximum stat thresholds are determined by the weapon tier. So, if we're going to be using a tier 5 weapon, we have a choice between a Chura and a Dusac. The Dusac's going to be cheaper. So, let me actually look at the wiki here and see what the stat thresholds for this weapon are. Dusac. $110. I don't think I quite need it that high. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I was right. 40 is a little under 60% of 70. So if I can find a weapon tier that has like a max stat threshold of 70, it should be okay. Now, interestingly, the Dusac actually already starts with Smash and Beast on it. It's just... yeah, that's not bad. Dusac might be the way to go. So what we'll do see, we got 5 Caberas hands. So I'll go ahead and buy 5 Dusaks, maybe? Because higher tier weapons also get more... What is it? Actually, let me take a look at the Claymore, since the Claymore is available. The Claymore may actually be the better option. Because it may have a stat already high enough, if that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the Claymore would actually be our better option, because if we took the Claymore, its starting stats will already have both Smash and Beast above the minimum necessary to meet the requirements for the Caberas hand. So, yeah, let's go ahead and buy 5 of these. It's expensive, but we'll definitely be making good use out of them. And again, those will already meet the Smash and Beast requirements, which means we only need to work on Scale and Exorcism, which won't be as bad. Okay. So, we can work on those as we're going through Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Let's see. Just checking to make sure nothing else needs work. No, it's all swords, and the current situation with my main weapon still stands. We need to kill a bunch of specific enemies in order to actually build them up to begin with. So, leveling them up further at this point would accomplish nothing. Alright, let's go to Sindane, grab Mullane, and then we can get started. Let me actually check the Scoop Notebook real quick. I'm pretty sure I got the updated Scoop Notebook from Donnie for this chapter, but I want to make sure. Yeah, Gigantopaznos, all the altars, and Kasserov Stonehenge. So yeah, we should be good. Alright, alright. Now, what I'm hoping I can accomplish with this is that with the Claymores on their own, getting those into Synth Spheres and putting them on the Caberas hands should be enough to where any leftover points that the Caberas hands may have can be used to just put the rest of the points in as crystals. So that hopefully shouldn't be an issue. And I also realized the ride pod needs refueling, so I'll go ahead and do that one. Yeah, I hope you guys like seeing me play as Monica, because we're going to be doing a lot of sword training this episode. Cedric? Okay, so the first place we want to go is we actually want to go here, which is Legendary Killer Snake. But I actually like being able to save where I'm going. So we'll go here first, leave, and then save on the map screen. This also gives us more opportunities to feed little thing. Okay. Now, I'm checking Spheda rewards. Okay. The Spheda reward for Legendary Killer Snake's not that good, so I'll do it for the sake of the side quest involving Spheda, but I'm not gonna be, like, super excited for the reward. Besides, we can probably one-shot everything in here. Alright, so Mullane should be in the party, and we want to focus on leveling up all of these blades. So, we got a lot of work to do. I think what I'll do is I'll focus on... I think the Holy Daedalus Blade is slightly weaker than the Claymores are. Yeah, the Holy Daedalus Blade is a lower tier weapon than the Claymores are. Same thing with the Antique Swords. Those are actually on the kind of the same level. So... Okay, I just realized I don't want to I only want to make a synth sphere out of one of these initially. The other two I actually want to build up. But, okay, yeah, so I want to work on the Holy Daedalus Blade and the Antique Swords first. And honestly, the enemies here are so weak, I can probably just use this and kill them. Now, the Holy Daedalus Blade is a two-handed sword, kind of. It uses the slow 4-hit combo. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it uses the slow 4-hit. Aww. My star has a pillow fort. Are you comfy in there? Okay, might need a bit more choppy chop action. Good, it's cold around here. I really don't want to use my armband because I'm going to one-shot them if I do that. Yeah, I really don't like using these slow 4-hit weapons, but they can be useful. I've used them often enough that I'm comfortable with them, I just don't like using them. Oh, I forgot to feed the fish. Okay, 9 more endurance, and its endurance should be maxed. Or at least effectively maxed. I think Max's gun needs to be fixed, but there. Kupo, I have a mission for you. I'm busy being the host, so I can't do this myself. I need you to invade Star's Pillow Fort and give him a big boot. Haha, take that. That is one nice thing about the big, like, 4-hit swords, is they swing in really wide arcs. So if enemies are bunched up in front of you, you can hit multiple enemies at once. What's the anti-Moogle barrier? You really think that's gonna stop him? Anyway, so what we're looking for is we're looking for these sort of star exits. We use the star key on it, we get rid of the barrier, and that's not permanent. If you come back to this floor, that barrier will still be there. It's just there to open the way to the star floors, and you can go through and move on to what we're actually supposed to be doing down here. But out of habit, I'm going to go ahead and kill everything because it'd be a waste not to. Let's out bribe to boost the host instead. He knows better than to try that. Kupo is currently trapped under hundreds of bed sheets due to the cold. Well, I can't blame you. The cold's horrid. Wait, Kupo, I have an idea. Take that! You are now sufficiently defended from the cold. So now you can go do your mission. Still too cold. Wow. I forgot your cold resistance was in the negatives. It's a shame throwing another one on you won't stack another instance of the buff. It'll just reset the timer. Oh, jeez. Well, you get away with it this time, Star. I'm sorry, just the fact that holding up the sword is what killed him, not actually swinging it. Yes, fine, I'll humor you. I know you've had a bad day. You're not getting away from me, Snake.
Looks like we got them all.
Oh, the sphere's right here. Cool. Not that I particularly care about what this floor has to offer, but it's there. Okay, now I'm pretty much going to have to be using the ruler sword for the rest of the time through here. At least until we get to Balance Valley. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for the sake of the medal, but I don't actually care that much. So doing Sphia in Rainbow Butterfly Wood's really annoying because you can shoot through the walls because, well, there are no walls. You're in the forest. You can shoot through the gaps in the trees, right? The game expects you to do that and gives you a number of shots, assuming you're going to do that. Like, under most circumstances in other dungeons, the ball being where it is in this maze relative to the hole would probably give me... Oh. Old Fa. But, where this ball is in relation to the hole on any other map would probably give me 7 or 8 shots, I would think, in order to make that. Here, nah. They want you to shoot through the trees and expect you to get it that way. So, this is probably not going to end too well. Because it's really easy to get this ball out of bounds. is the only place I'm going to be able to move it, and I don't know how much power I'm going to need, so let's try that and hope it works. Oh, it just might. Oh, it bounced one time too many. I actually could have had that. Oh well. For those of you who actually care, what was in there was a set of gun repair powder. That's it. It's like 4 gun repair powder, something like that. So I wouldn't have been able to pick it up anyway, even had I succeeded. So not a huge deal. Oh, I still have those fruits of Eden to use. 152, 144. Monica definitely gets it. I'll save this and see who gets a defense item later. Because whoever gets the defense item, the other person's getting the health. Alright, so now that we're on the star path, the enemies are going to be a bit different. And the speed of rewards are definitely going to be better. I know there's at least one floor here that has a reward that I really, really want. Let's see. This one, however, the one I'm looking at here, which is looking for the Earth Gem, does not. This would only give me money if I actually completed the speed of here. So I'm not going to be too fussed about it if I can't get this one. But the game's going to be really on the nose about the one that's in here in particular. And you'll notice there are geostones in here, because technically you don't get all the information you need to revive Sindane just going through the main floors. It's only playing through multiple times that I know what to do. So... oh, well we got that right away. So anyway, this is what the star paths look like. They're basically the same as the regular dungeon they're a part of, but they're darker, and there's more powerful enemies in them. I like to think of this as Dark Cloud 2's answer to the back floors mechanic of Dark Cloud 1. And it's going to be nothing but new enemies back here. Okay, so first new enemy number 1 is a Zucky. This is basically a pumpkin head, only I think instead of blowing up their projectiles, I think it's like goo. Yeah, see, he's pink and he's moving slower, so it's goo, and the nice thing is you can block it, so... and the ABS is way better back here, too. Let's not do that. Come on. You freaking melon head, come on. Oh! I don't know if you guys saw that, but he actually threw it without doing the throwing animation. And of course, since we're over halfway through the dungeon when we actually get into these places, mimics are a guarantee. Alright, here's another new enemy, Spirit Flyer. This is basically an upgraded wind elemental. Watch out for that arm sweep. Get on the ground. Before I forget, dropped a windstone, which I really don't need. Ah, damn it, I didn't think you took my ambient music again. Oh well. As long as the fish doesn't steal the battle theme, I'm fine. I think I've only been poisoned by an enemy, like, I think once, maybe twice. All the other times I've been poisoned so far have been from chest traps. Which, speaking of, we haven't actually seen any trap chests in a while. Neither, like, regular tracks or just plain locked. We just haven't seen too many of them. Alright, so we got the slash branch, and the secondary key areas are usually dead ends. I don't think they ever lock, like, critical paths behind them, so let's just go ahead and open this up just to get it over with. Yeah. Just a little room. Here's another new enemy, Cursed Rose. It's a palette swap of the man-eating grass, and is actually an enemy from the original Dark Cloud. It fit the same role, basically. It's a palette swap of the man-eating grass, and I believe instead of poison, or I think these guys actually still can poison you. I'm pretty sure they still have, like, the poison sap attack. I believe their name comes from the fact that their whip, like the little vine sweep attack, can curse you. So you gotta be a little careful of that, but otherwise they're not that threatening. I'm watching that flower. Ooh, actually, how much XP do you have? Not a lot. I'm going to go ahead and use a level up powder on this thing. There we go. So, now because we have Mullane in our party, that went ahead and gave it Mullane's bonuses without actually having, like, us having to kill anything. So we can work on the antique swords now. Ooh, lots of monsters around here. Speaking of... Surprise! Oh, I was just out of range of the poison, it was just out of range of my rock. Oh well. And I stole soap, apparently. You want to be careful with that, like, spinning scythe attack. The point where he's, like, winding it up can hurt you sometimes. Alright. I'd say this is about the halfway point. So... now we'll feed the fish again. Okay, so, but yeah, there is one... excuse me. I do want to use one of the antique swords right away, once it gets to +5. I think I want to give it to the wrench. Ooh, a dark coin! I believe I may have already mentioned what the dark status does, or what the dark ability does. It's the inverse of the critical hit ability, where what the critical hit ability does is it gives you a random chance of doing, I think it's 160% normal damage. What darkness does is, I think it increases your damage by 50%, I want to say? Like 150%, but as a cost, you lose, I think it's 1% of your health every time you hit something. It's meant to work in complement with Drain, so that way the damage you deal can offset the damage you take, but I just don't like things that hurt me when I use them. So, yeah, probably not going to be messing with that. Ooh, okay. So the next kill, we'll get that one maxed out between getting to +4 and a level up powder. So, I want to soften you up. I'm basically just kind of sniping it to within an inch of its life. Okay. I want to do the same with the other one over here. In comparison to me, who seems to always play a glass cannon of some sort. Oh yeah, no, you would use darkness like all day, every day. What I can do... there we go. Point. Ow. Okay. Alright. I didn't get too much. Yeah, see, look at this. We're only a couple of floors in. We've already got 2 of our weapons to +5. Very, very nice XP back here. And there's a healing spring here, too, so we're not going to be in too much danger. You're the last monster, so have at you! Alright, let's go see what we can do about this speedo ball. I'm imagining I'm probably only going to be getting 2 shots because they expect me to shoot through the trees. Okay, no, they gave me 1 extra. They gave me 3. That's better than what I would normally get. But... okay, what I need to do is shoot it into that clearing. If I can get it into the clearing, I'll be good. That's going to require a lot of power to make sure it doesn't land out of bounds, though. Let's try that. That should clear it. No. Okay, it needs a bit more of a kick. Had I gotten that perfect, I probably could have made that. But like I said, this one's not important, so I don't care if I miss this. So, a little bit more kick. Should get it over. There we go. Oh! Hey, I can actually make this. And our reward? Gift capsules. Way too late in the game for those to be useful. There's only 1 gift capsule monster left, and I still don't have all the stuff needed for it. So, yeah, those are just going to be getting sold. But hey, free money. You know what? Now that I think about it, finish without healing. Nice. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of like the routine stuff, and while I'm at it, I'm pretty sure I've won at least 10 games of Spheda by now. So I should, in theory, be able to go talk to Mina. So actually, is the Finny Frenzy or fishing contest going on? No. Okay, so I don't know if she'll be there at sunset. It's a bit late in the day, but I can try. See if I can catch her. It's been a while since we've been in Palm Brinks. We haven't had much of any reason to come back here. Well, I'm thinking about it. Might as well feed human fish outside of the dungeon. Fish? I mean, think outside of the dungeon. Are you going to be in the town hall, or am I just a bit too late? No, she's here! And now Mina joins our party. Mina's actually got a bit of an interesting story to her, even though in the final product she's just kind of there. Let me check the notebook, because I think there's only 1 side quest left. Yeah, there's only 1 left. So I'm actually going to go ahead and grab it, because the person you need to talk to is actually right over here. I believe you have to talk to her as Max, because her quest is fishing related. Yep, okay, we gotta win the beginner's class in Finny Frenzy in order for her to show up, which is what we're doing with Little Whom Thinkin' here. We're getting them built up and ready to go for that. But Mina is a bit of an interesting character, even though she just kind of seems like she's here out of the blue. In the original draft of the story, Cedric was going to have a bit more of a... Cedric was going to have a bit more of an involved story, whereas here he's just kind of the resident handyman. In the original draft of the story for Dark Cloud 2, as detailed in the Japanese exclusive art book, which was helpfully translated by fans, he was originally, his plot involved Mina and Corin, I believe. Because whereas in this version, Corin, I believe, is Donnie's younger sister. Or at least it's implied that that's the case. In the original draft, Corin was actually Cedric's deceased daughter, and Mina was his deceased wife, and his storyline would involve your help with a time machine to see them again. But that was like really early concepts for the character, so they scrapped that one pretty early. But yeah, so now Mina is just some random resident of Palm Brinks who happens to be susceptible to illnesses. Second? Yeah. See, Donnie, I think I can actually just sell stuff to Granny Rosa. That'd work just as well. Alright. For that. And look at that, we've already almost reimbursed the price of these claymores. Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm really thirsty right now. Probably doesn't help that my room is kind of hot. Which, unfortunately, if it's not hot, it's freezing cold. So I'd rather take the slightly more comfortable evil in this case. Even if it means having to drink more water, at least the water's tasty. Alright, Elaine, we got more sword work to do. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay. tell you what we have to do, because this is a blue seal, we can't play with Monica here. Chances are I'm probably going to have to come back here anyway. Something rare here. This is the game signposting that you really, really, really want to go out of your way to try and get the Spheda reward here, because it's one of a kind. Like, it's unique among Spheda rewards. So we definitely want to do that. Unfortunately, Mullane's not going to be too helpful, so... I mean, I can't really level up anything else, I don't think. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's all swords. Laddie, need help playing fast. We had tarot cards, but Jaren got disconnected right before we did them. It was Jaren's turn to go first. The first card you pulled was Hangman. Is that my death, or is that Jaren's death, since he technically would have pulled first if he did not disconnect? So, Kayla, question. Don't you have a column in your little spreadsheet for disconnects? Let's see. Wrench, gun... At least Cabrera's hands. Yeah, no, it's all swords. Nope. I would add a column for disconnects and put it there, because that one's kind of a gray area. Okay, well, I mean, none of the... Oh, right, Fabio. I forgot to get the bait from him. Let's see. Well, I suppose I can go grab my usual go-to when I don't need a... That does not help. I mean... I wouldn't class that as a death. I mean, technically it was yours, but at the same time, Jaren disconnected. So, if you're looking for what would be considered fair, it would be your death because you drew the card, but it would also be a disconnect for Jaren because he did DC. Abstract Apicat, how you doing? Okay, so since we're not going to be making use of Mullane in here because it's a blue seal, and well, yeah, I can't work on any of the swords, I'm just going to bring Corin. Corin is usually my go-to character for if I don't need a trainer. Actually, you know what? May or Need actually wouldn't be bad either. More money never hurts, especially since I'm going to be having a sizable dent put in my wallet in the next chapter or so. That's a good point, actually, Star. How about just make it not count at all? Alright, you, come with me. I could always use more money. Technically mine then. I mean, Jaren would get a disconnect, because that's what would happen. Look, I'm looking at it objectively as an outside party, so... sorry. Corin's a great ABS farming character. ABS ups affects the coin, believe it or not. I believe you told me about that. So this is probably going to be the first instance of a Spheda reward. I am definitely going to be going out of my way to get it. If I don't get it now, I'm coming back, because this reward is really, really good. Double ABS means crazy coin results. It does. Okay, so this is basically just going to be a floor where it's nothing but Ride Pod XP, because I can't work on anything else. Alright, here's a new enemy, Sylph. These are an upgraded Pixie. Nothing really special about them. Yeah, I really, 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 really want the Spheda reward in here. So I will be coming back if I miss it the first time, and I will come back as many times as necessary. I mean, the game kind of signposts that there's something really good here, and I've always gotten it on every playthrough that I've noticed that. Which, granted, it took me like 3 before I realized what was actually here. But, yeah, I know this is something worth my time, so I'm going to come and get it. Put a half-death on each, meaning Hangman has 1 kill in total. Switching here in my playthrough was mind-boggling. Yeah, especially since you get reduced to Spheda shots in Rainbow Butterfly Wood. Because, as I mentioned, the devs expect you to shoot through the trees. Alright, here's another new enemy, Mad Tor. Take a wild guess as to what this is a palette swap of. The fact that there's two of them right next to each other is kind of concerning. Oh, Fabio gave me some minis. That actually might be enough. Let's see. Yeah, 4 more. I think that's actually... No, it's just barely not enough. Ow. Now, Ow. Not the Ripod. I wanted to swap and then get to the Ripod. Ouch. And you know what? I'm shooting you. I don't care. I believe the, I think these are called drones. Yeah, Dorone. I wonder if that's a mistranslation for drone? I believe these ones will drop ABS, actually. No, they just drop money. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got, back to pass we go. Have fun all. Be careful, Kayla. Don't die again. Little clones are in the bestiary. Yeah, they are. I know at least... It must be the final one, then. Because I know at least in some instance, the ads they spawn eventually do drop ABS. But hey, we've got Mayor Need in the party, so it's good for money. Oh, that's not going to help against you. I mean, it's only marginally more effective. Ooh, we finally found another locked chest. It's been a long time since we've seen one of those. Alright, we'll mess with this later. We're about halfway, so... Next monster. Actually... I'm 100% going to fall asleep shiny hunting Celebi tonight. Oh dear. Well, good luck. I hope if you do fall asleep, you at least sleep well. Can't believe almost 300, 500 hours. Dude, I would have given up way before then. Now, I do believe that goo effect will eventually wear off, so... You know what, you're the bigger threat here, because that other guy's kind of like technically crowd controlled, so... Oh, Forest Dew, you don't see that in the chest very often. You mostly get that from monsters. Apparently some people's save files don't pair well with resetting through the touchscreen, and I may be one of them. Oh dear. Ah, you're playing the Virtual Console version. Okay. Ah, okay. That kinda makes sense. Celebi and Mischievous are all I need to finish my Professor Oak challenge. You wanted a shiny Celebi. Okay. 3 years ago. Oh dear. Yeah, I really don't know what to tell you there, man. I really don't. Ooh. 2 for 1 special? Okay, that guy got saved from getting knocked down because he got gooed instead, but... Okay, well, he's crowd control. Weird thing is I was unlucky, but I was unlucky. I got gooed! Freaking... I hate goo! Oh, he glitched through it, okay. I see. Oh, you're gonna play that way. Okay, well, there's a healing spring right here, so I'm getting rid of this goo. There we go. I hate goo. It's one of my most... I hate it because it slows you down, and this game is all about speed. Ugh. Okay. Got it. He died slow. He did. And he deserved it. Okay, the sphere is in this room. That's a good start. Yes, you still have the crunchy bread. The crunchy bread's part of the Too Good to Use club. I will probably never use it. Ever. I always forget which people I watch that don't have it. People actually use the crunchy bread? Wow. Okay, That's gonna be really tricky to make, but I can try it. Yeah, I think they're giving me the exact number of shots I need. You silently judge them. Oh dear. Oh, did my controller just die? Game? That was weird. My, X-axis was locking up. You spelled it right. Yes, you did. Alright. Main thing I want to do is bounce it into that corridor. So this should be good. Don't... Whew. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Bounce it in there. I have no words. I have no words. What the hell? He's like, nah, I see what you're trying to do. Bouncing off this tree trunk? Nah, it's just gonna fade out of existence, yo. Okay. Fine, play the bullshit game. You're not stopping me from getting my student reward. I'll come back if I have to. You gonna do it again? Is the simulation failing? Evidently. Okay. What I want to do is do a high shot like this. Dev said through the trees or nah. Well, I ain't going through the trees. Like, look at this. I can still totally make this shot. I mean, also, technically... That makes me mad. You couldn't have bounced at a slightly different angle. Okay, well, the good news is, anyway, the ball's blue. I can see the hole. So, can I move it a little closer this way? Yes, I can. Okay, that's as close as I can get. We are landing this shot! Wha-bam! That is the first time I have actually managed to get this on the first go in years. Come here, mine, 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 mine. The Ama no Mora Kumo, otherwise translated as the Gathering of Clouds in Heaven. This was a weapon in the first Dark Cloud known as Heaven's Cloud. I believe in that game it actually could build up into the titular Dark Cloud sword. In this game, that is a penultimate weapon. You can upgrade that once. You can build it up into the Muramasa, which is the one of the two ultimate, like, fast 5-hit combo swords. It has this combo. And for the longest time, the Muramasa was actually my go-to ultimate weapon, before I found out that the weapon I'm going to be building the ruler sword into actually has better stats. So, yeah. I'll be definitely keeping this as a general sort of like synth spear weapon for when I need to upgrade some stats. No abilities attached to it or anything, but it'll be good for just stat building purposes. Now, let's see if we can actually get this chest to blow up in my face, because I don't have any keys. So let's see, are you going to explode? Yep, you're going to explode! Called it! Muramasa is the best looking sword in the game. It is very, very stylish. I will definitely give you that. It is a very stylish sword, tied with a griffin fork. I actually do agree, both of which are very good swords. I actually remember my very first playthrough of the game. I ended up with the, excuse me, I ended up with the Island King. But before I got the Island King, because I was going down the Dark Sword path, I had bought a Bone Rapier, and I was upgrading that, so I was going down like the evil sword path. So I had Drain and Dark on my sword pretty much the whole game. And the Griffin Fork, I think, was the penultimate right before the Island King, specifically down that path, and I loved that sword so much. That weapon made me fall in love with the fast 5-hit combo weapons that Monica gets. Those swords are so good. All right, but yeah, that's probably the first time I've ever gotten that on the first try. Not even glitches will stand in my way. But yeah, now that the blue seal's broken and we can get back to work on the blades, we can actually go grab Mullane real quick. And boy, do we have a lot of swords to work on. Aww, the Father is silently dozing. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to get me a drink of water because I'm really thirsty and my room's getting really hot. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, water drink, thirst status removed, and I have the whole bottle with me, so we are good to go. Kinda eepy, not gonna lie. Well, if you need to get off and go to bed, Star, get off and go to bed. Especially after the day you've had, you deserve a nice little bit of sleep. Man, game's being really generous with these healing pools. Get off the bed now. Thanks for the laughs tonight, guys. Hey, these weren't intentional. I'm just happy I managed to give the game what for after trying to screw me out of my spinner reward twice. And I still got it on the first go. Nap time. I have to say, that was kind of small. Messing with that, thank you. I forget if I fed the fish or not. Alright, here's the last Mimi. Gobble up. Structure crystal, not bad. Let's see, 122 centimeters, 290 FP gobbler. Okay. What is the record for gobblers, if you don't mind me asking? That's just crap. Don't want to be messing with that. I'm willing to bet you all the monsters are probably just going to be crowded in one place. But I've seen barely any on this floor. Another trapped chest. Okay. Now we've got a coin game here, too. Man, all the monsters must be crowded in that little southern area, because there's been barely any. I think there's been, what? At most 3 trees and a mimic or 2? Yep, there they are. And I'm willing to bet you most of those chests are probably mimics. Alright, let's see if it's been long enough. Ooh, this should be the last one. I believe Petite Fish will give us what we need. Booyah! Now that should be 80 endurance, yeah. So next, I believe we want to work on boost and stamina. Boost is carrot and minin, whereas stamina is Evie and potato cake. I might actually need to get some more bait for the boost, but I can definitely go for stamina, Evie and potato cake, so that'll do. I believe you are now +4? Yes, you are. Well, bam! You're done. You mimic? No. Just a cure for a status that I'm not worried about. Yep, there we go. King Mimic, hello! Oh, I can't wait to make mincemeat out of you. Bye! Lots of ABS there. Very, very nice. Alright, kill the tree first, then get the chests. Okay. I'm gonna pay for that one. Let's see, just in case. I'm pretty sure at least one of those is a mimic, just in case. I believe I want to use a potato cake, yes. Now, the nice extra bonus, if you can call it that, of potato cakes is that they also reduce your fish's weight. Yep, there's at least one more mimic here. Empty chest? I wonder where the mimic is. Oh? Oh, I never went up here. Okay, yeah. You're the last one. Close my door here.
Looks like we got them all.
Ooh, that's a really easy speedo right there. Two shots. That's all I'm getting. You want me to go through the trees? If I can get it over that plant, that shouldn't be too hard to do. You know what? That works. Right here. Yeah, it's a straight shot. I just need to make it bounce. That's the main thing. That might be too much. Oh, it was. Just a little bit less, it would have bounced first and then went in. Getting that perfect shot didn't help either. Thankfully, there was nothing critical in there, so it's not like I'm going to be coming back for anything. I think it was like treasure chest keys or something. Useful, but not by any means required. Oh no, you broke my already broken weapons. Whatever will I do for some paint even? Oh boy. Alright, are you gonna blow up on me? No, you broke my already broken weapons again. Ooh, a free falcon. I'll be hanging on to that. That's pretty good. I'll stick that. Stick that right there. Hey, that'll save me a little bit of money. That's one less I gotta buy. Oh, right, the coin. Almost forgot about that. Let's see if we get anything good out of it. You tried to juke me there. Wow, you gave me back like a whole 5 hit points. Thank you. Water, stay hydrated, folks. Okay, so this next one isn't a proper floor, so we can just go ahead and go. Chamber of the Sleeping Earth Gem. What do we got in here? Trentos. Which is basically just an upgraded Tor, a boss variant. He's not that tough. Bye-bye. Yeah, no fanfare for killing him either. He just drops his ABS, disappears, and you get the music, and you're done. Alright, so something important when you're going for these is you want to make sure you take a picture of the altar. Now, fun fact, the gem does not have to be on the altar in order for the scoop to count. But you do want to get the picture anyway. Earth gem! We'll be hanging on to that. And Trentos will not come back. He's dead for good. Only one of his kind. Once you kill him, you can never fight him again unless you reload your save for some reason you want to fight him again. And that's it. We're done with Rainbow Butterfly Wood. We still have some business in Sindane to take care of, but we're done actually exploring the dungeon. Now, before I do the what is it? The routine stuff, I actually want to stop in Sindane and look at the Giorama menu because we may have unlocked some stuff. Let's see, what do we got? Chimney pot, leafy tree, fence around Furbit's house, golden egg. Yeah. So we actually did get some new stuff. Leafy tree. I don't think that'll do anything because I'm pretty sure that'll just count for tree. Now, where's chimney pot? A clay pot chimney. I don't know if that counts for chimney or if that's its own thing, but just in case it is its own thing, I'm going to go ahead and make it. So, let's see. What do I need for this? I need some sticky clay. 4 sticky clay to be exact. Let's see. Yes, I want to make sure I've got pictures of everything. Wait. No, yeah. My mind kind of blanked on me for a second. Okay, 1 chimney pot. Now I think you can stick that on a straw house. Yes, you can, right in the middle. Looks a bit funny, but there you go. Yeah, that just counts for chimney, but it's there. Alright, but we have actually ended up, during the process of doing this, we did clear more floors in Rainbow Butterfly Wood, which means in the future sections, more items have spawned. So we definitely want to look around for those before we leave. There's a couple. Good evening, potato pie. Parfait, not bad. Alright. Anything up top? Yes, there is something up here. Amethyst, very nice. aquamarine. Let's see, is there anything at Mushroomburg? I don't think so, but it probably wouldn't hurt to go look anyway. Doesn't look like it now. Alright, so let's go and, let's go ahead and take care of our routine stuff then. If I didn't already have it, this would be a good opportunity to get the Nickio's Evening Sun Scoop. It came at just the right time. Oh wait, the food. Forgot to sell the food. And we finish off right where we started. Alright, we should be good to go. Next up is Balance Valley. Actually, Tortoise Valley, because I think we can just, like, straight get into the rest of the dungeon from here. Yep, here we are. Moon's moving quick. Let me leave. There we go. Alright, we got a couple more floors to deal with here. Go ahead and get my health back first. Alright. Next, gotta go back to Cursed Mask. This shouldn't be too big of an issue. Checking something. Yeah, okay. Just looking at this feeder reward here, it's not anything critical, so not a huge deal. Star Path. Okay. So the Star Path floors actually have some pretty good speeder rewards, but nothing I want to go out of my way for. This should be nice and quick. Matter of fact. Yeah, I might as well just go with the swap method. Be faster. Trying to kill these guys the normal way. You are nothing. We're getting barely any ABS off of these guys. It'd be enough to at least get the antique sword finished off, though. Ooh. I heard that Gemron like 1 second too late. Charge attack do so little damage. I should have one-shotted the guy. Ooh, that was close. Get away from the edge, please. Thank you. Here goes the last of our level up powder. Let me see where the Amanamara Kumo is comparatively. Okay, the Amanamara Kumo is actually a higher tier sword than the Claymore is. So, yeah. Claymore time! You barely get anything, but the Claymores already have 4 pips of Magic Absorb Blade. Got the 4-hit combo. Yeah, big, slow sword. On the ground you go. Come on, get off the bridge. I said get off! Ah, mistimed it. Oh well. Right. Gonna come back for more? Close enough. Now the Claymores actually have a fairly decent smash stat, so they should be able to actually put a sizable dent in these guys. No more or less. Not the same, really. I'll say this is about the halfway point. Ah, you know what? I forgot to get the pre-bait from Fabio. I'm always forgetting to do that. A lot of monsters. We got this, though. This ain't gonna be a problem. Oh. Can't open the menu when I've got a rock over my head. There you go. Okay, one of our items just no-clipped through the wall. Oh, well, I got it back anyway. Repair powder, destruction crystal. Didn't even need to fix anything? Not really. Woo! A whole 1 durability point! Another one! Pear Powder City up in here. I want to stand off to the side so I don't accidentally get thrown into the coin game. Hi! Boom! Get chopped up, turned into firewood, mimic. firewood. We can probably turn that guy into the splinters. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sleepy. I think it's the warmth. Let's time that again. That's getting to the point where that's getting embarrassing. I'm mistiming it that badly. Sure, why not? 27 hit points overkill, but sure, why not? Here's our normal way out. Ooh, poison. Haven't seen that for a while. Hi! Oh. Probably should have opened that from behind. Chop, chop, Mimic! Last one, assuming that chest isn't a mimic. Yep, there we go.
Looks like we got them all.
Okay, well there's the hole. Yeah, there we go. ABS bonus? Thank you! Very helpful. Yeah, very nice. Maybe I could at least get it like onto that straightaway over there? Carefully. What about there ought to do? Let's go at about half power just to see if I can make it over that gap. Oh dear. It bounced off some invisible collisions, but that works. And that's almost a perfect shot. I just need to turn it red. That's gonna go right in the pit. Yep, there we go. Right in the hole. Not enough power. Oh dear. I hope that at least turned red. Damn it, it's blue. Okay, let's try that. See if that's enough. Booyah! That was perfect. Let's see what we got here then. What are you? Lightning stones that I had no room for. Dang. Oh well. Oh, though, 2 levels from just a preliminary area? Not bad. Oh. No, you don't slap the giant meat up against the barrier. You're gonna lower the barrier first. There we go. Now we make use of the meat. I really need to go to bed if I'm making that kind of mistake. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's definitely the warmth. The warmth feels really nice. Ooh. Oh, man, that warmth making me really sleepy. Oh, dang. Okay. I think I'm gonna save here and call it a night. I need to get to bed. It's so nice. That's like comfy temp. Okay. Yeah. I need to get out of here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around and watching my shenanigans. Oh. And we'll continue with this next week. Right? I'll see you guys probably on Saturday. Have a good night, everyone. Sleep well. See y'all then.